And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the dudes taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Nico Horner. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And delivers outside. And there's a foul ball. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. And they get Nico Horner one away. Now here is Todd Helton.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
That one is absolutely belted. Tatis going back. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Justin Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Outside. Now 1-2. Helton on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Back here in Denver, here's Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, and it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. Happ moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So up next, Junior Caminero. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Here's Juan Soto. Late swing, foul to the left. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. First and second, 2 down.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he couldn't hold back. He's back here at Coors Field. And now the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Just missed. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Ian Happ stands in now and watches strike one.
That's
inside just missed. And misses inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's hard hit on the line. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sanchez makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Bismacky at the plate now. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Out to center. Cruz under it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. DeGrom back to work. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Hard hit left side. Turner to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, right side. Guerrero hustling after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now, Nico Hoerner. And a foul ball.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Up the middle, Perdomo gets it to first. One up, one down. Stepping in, Todd Helton doubled his first time up. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's JT at the dish. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. That's to third, and it stays fair. Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Whips it to first on the run. In time, got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. The wind of the pitch. Out of the left center for a line drive base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Up and in. 1-0. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Working down in the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah.
Turner to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the third baseman. Junior Caminero. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Guerrero ranging back on it. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Right side, corner. They get the force. That's the third out. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's going to be Ian Desmond. Singled and scored his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Ian Happ up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped to short. Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Grisham at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Going, gone. And they add a run. It's 2-0. And here is Biz Mackey. Perdomo tosses to first, and Mackey is set down at first. That's out number 3. Back here in Denver, and now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. smoke to right, but he's got it. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike two. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. The 1-1. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. That one at triple digits. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat.
Tatis runs. This one popped up. Turner. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Sanchez back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Sneaks through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. So here's Horner now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Guerrero. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Todd Helton, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is.
Here's Marte for 1. Relay to Guerrero in time. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Fastball almost got him there. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. This one popped up. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there.
1-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Desmond makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Junior Caminero. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That one the other way. To first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Turner climbs in on that right side. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Just missed it. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's downstairs and outside. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. 1 out, base is empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Now it's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
Line drive and foul ball. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel.
Runner on the go. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-2.